It's amazing what music can do.
Yeah.
Bradley and I, have you written exactly?
One song.
One song.
One song.
Well, when you write this good of a song the first time, there's no reason to write another, I guess.
Oh man, Rory had been telling me for a long time, man, I think you need to write songs. I think you need to try to write songs. And so he said, I want you to come up here to the farm. And he invited me up here, and we sat around the kitchen table, you and I and our dear friend Tim Johnson. And Tim had this idea. As a matter of fact, I'll never forget this. I don't even know if you know this, but Rory went in the other room to grab a guitar or something, and I asked Tim, I said, tell me, because Tim and I were just kind of getting to know each other. I said, tell me some songs that you've written, some things that I might know. And he said, how about I'll play you one? And he said, I don't know if you know this or not. He said, but this is my favorite song that I've written. And it was the very first song Rory sang tonight, To Do What I Do.
That's right.
And the crazy thing was, Alan Jackson had recorded that song and put it on an album. And I absolutely loved it. And I was just was in awe that Tim had written that song that I loved so much, because it says what we would want to say to all of you, But we wound up spending the day together that day. Tim had this idea for this song, and they kind of turned it and said, hey, how would we write this if we were writing it from your perspective? And I was just glad that God let me be in the room that day, because I don't know how much writing I did, but I was sure proud to be a part of this.
I'm honored to be part of it too.
From the day that I was born, I've learned to live with how things are. I'll never step up to the microphone or strum my own guitar. For over 40 years now, I've been sitting in this chair. When people stop and ask me if I think life's been unfair, I say, I feel sorry for the hard-working mother raising children on her own. And I feel sorry for the man who has to call a cold underpass his home. And all the lonely people out there who cannot find a friend. Yeah, I feel sorry for them. I've got a few bucks in my pocket and good boots upon my feet, and a healthy mom and daddy, they live just down the street. Our God who gives me mercy those times when I've gone wrong, and another day to pour my heart into a song. So I feel sorry for the ones who had their house blown away in a hurricane, and I feel sorry for the ones who lost somebody on that sad September day. And anybody who hates somebody for the color of their skin, yeah, I feel sorry for them. I pity those who do not know that the lucky ones are the ones who love the most. For all the lonely people out there who cannot find a friend, yeah, I feel sorry for them. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all.